Good evening.
We are here.
Miss March 7th is looking for you everywhere. I don't know the details either, but she told me that if I see you, I should remind... She also said that some things you missed are actually extremely important.
I like it. Big Sis Dahlia always knows what's on my mind.
So that means we'll be companions again on the next Trailblaze mission?
Of course. I deliberately picked up my pace for that. Though, sadly, I still missed out on some things.
Indeed. Had you joined the Amphorian expedition, it would have made a lot of things easier.
Oh, you're finally here! Big Sis Dahlia has been asking about you non-stop! Whoa! Have you gone mad? Did you forget that we should never mention words like old or senior in front?
She's just been on a roll with you.
No worries. It's okay if she forgot. She's always preferred the latest new thing. Maybe she picked up that bad habit from me. Long time no see. Now, does anything ring a bell?
Who exactly?
What's gotten into you? Did Amphorius give you amnesia? She was the one who helped you suppress the rampaging Stellaron back at the space station. Exactly! What's wrong? Totally! It was Big Sis Dahlia who dealt the final blow to that Lord Ravager the first time we went to the Cienjo. You haven't forgotten. That was why Big Sis Dahlia had to go back to the garden to recover and couldn't join us in Penacony.
No need for reminders from us. She has spent more time with the Dahlia than anyone else. Why don't you let her diagnose you? She's the Express's resident expert when it comes to matters regarding memory.
Oh, come on. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and get over here. It's not like this hasn't happened before.
I concur. If there's an issue with memories, then we'd better...
Why are you all... No. This isn't right. Listen. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. It was a wish from the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny.
Hang on.
Well, this is quite unusual. Your memories are quite tricky. Is someone protecting those memories? Let's try again then. Destiny is much like memory. Since it twists and turns like a maze, even the vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those fated to meet. Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
Ah, you're finally here! Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost missed her. Now's not the time for jokes.
We didn't have to be this. Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right? Your memories are. Why take memories so seriously? Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more? Don't worry, I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us. I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all. My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper. If you'd like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the... It's a bit complicated to explain. Through search, we could be watched if we met anywhere else. This is the only place where I can feel safe. Let me apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier. Oh. Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. Let's start with the first question. Now, and witness your own death. How does it feel to see your own corpse like this? I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the... So don't worry. This scene isn't real. It comes from something This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony. But it was prevented by the Stellaron Hunters. It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent... Actually, I'm one of them. That's quite the incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent. But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron Hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travels and I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of a part of it has already been stolen. That's hard to say for now. but the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have... Either way, I must help you recover everything about the fine. It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind. Always active. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your... I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories. Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your past. Which, if you ask... Don't worry. I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just... strictly business. Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memories. You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten memories. So let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong. Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you, and don't worry about getting lost. Remember my voice. So... Seems like a rough start. Don't worry. Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams. Located in the Memoria-rich Asdana Star. At that time, a grand celebration of the harmony was about. The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand... Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the... There, you encountered Adventurine, an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone. And then... there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family, a Pathstrider of the Order who would soon... There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage, but got... Oh my, have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Right. Let's start with her, that girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course, her true identity is no longer what you see as a first encounter is actually a long-awaited reunion for her. Think of that girl who could neither enter dreams nor wished to wake. Why did she slumber?
Is this what dreams are? I can't see anything. I don't understand. Why do people long for this?
Don't move yet. Yeah. As expected, you can't recover the ability even after paying such a heavy price. We only get one shot at this.
It's fine. Is there anything else I need?
Just don't dot. Take a breather. Once the calibration is done, I'll let...
And then I'll be able to enter.
Don't get your hopes up. It's just a nickname. Your dream might not come true.
People always describe it this way. Once you wake up, it vanishes without a trace. That's why sweet dreams are so precious.
Sounds like you're just trying to make yourself feel better.
Maybe when the day we cross paths, I made a promise with her. Our reunion is right before us.
Even if she's already forgotten it?
No matter how this story ends, I want it in the future that Elio foresaw we never had an ending. But I still have the chance to wrestle back from fate.
Thinking hard over there?
Just spacing out for a while. This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. It's It's mind-blowing to think that...
Are you sure? Never mind.
How is the situation?
ID's already taken care of.
So, what's the problem?
I hired a helper to slip into Penacony ahead of time to snoop around. She just sent me some intel. There's bad news. The family is borderline.
Is there an emanator of the harmony here?
It's not necessarily because of a person. It could be anyway. Just like the script says, no matter how you sneak in, you'll be found out.
There's not even a single gap? Even just...
It's not that we can't create one. The problem, you're no small fry. Here in Penacony, you're a colossal threat. They'll be onto you even if you just try to enter the...
That means, even if I manage to sneak in, I won't be able to escape the family's pursuit.
Exactly. And a brawl won't change a thing. This is their turf.
It might be risky. The family still hasn't figured out who Stellaron Hunter Sam really is, right?
At least not this branch.
Then, let's use that to our advantage. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and attack the Reverie Hotel. I studied their defenses on the way here. Their basic security won't be able to keep me in check. Create a commotion to force Sam in the spotlight. Then, I'll rush back here at top speed, and while the chaos is still fresh, dive into the dream as Firefly.
Too risky. It's not worth it to expose our trump card Sam just for an uncertain gamble.
But we're already here. Might as well give it a shot.
Let me extrapolate the route and calculate the security response time. Hold on.
What is it?
Weird. My readings show security is practically non-existent. That doesn't match what you told me. Describe to me what you see. Just to...
Describe? It's just your standard hotel setup. Sofa, dream pool, and... Who's there?
Relax. There's no one here. I knew it. What you're seeing isn't quite that is weird. How does that work? I told you, dreams are never as simple as they seem. How about now? You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time.
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd.
And here I thought you were just being stubborn.
Sorry.
Following the script.
IPC?
Forget it. I converted it.
I see.
This scenery, what you saw just now.
Right. Then the plan to...
Exactly.
In other words...
You always managed.
At least things are much... Let me take a look elsewhere.
You...
Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will replay over...
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
Shouldn't you take cover first?
No need. I know them too.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember?
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
Ideally, yes. But it might also be...
So this dreamscape...
Maybe you're right.
Let me try it out.
We do need some sunshine.
Save it for your own
A blade's edge knows no mercy. Your end. Approach.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Make good the loss.
Stand down and I'll... All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
Veil. To send you. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
The future will be bright. Please calm down.
I will dispatch you by myself.
Ready for...
This battle is...
Veil. To send you.
Don't be rash. I will guide with the rainbow. Everyone's been waiting for it. Resistance is timely. May this faint light dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
Unnecessary. Make good the loss.
The remains are gone. Was it just an illusion formed by...
Figures. Better stay on guard.
Got it.
Also, no one said you have to pay it.
Sorry.
No, if it makes you feel better.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits. Oh, got a response from our helper. Head to the main lobby, but watch your back.
Hello? The signal's gone. Here we go again. The mech won't start. Huh? They didn't attack me. Are they? What lies at the end of this corridor? everywhere. But weren't they just illusions? There's someone else here besides me? The true Sting died from a high heat reaction. And the scar. How can this be? I know it all too well. The swarm is one thing, but even for why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony? I hope we can see the stars on the next battle. Will we see?
Then we should be able to find each.
AR, is this nightmare? You're...
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this first try goes. So, how are you feeling? Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to who had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in. By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much. Relax. The dust is being swept aside. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again. What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, these two paths. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, known by all. After you entered the dream, she was using the Harmony's power to help you adjust to the sweet dream. She had already become a victim of a sinister plot when you... What did she discover during that time that would make her suffer such a terrible fate? Be careful. This time, we're going to dig deep into a past utterly at odds.
Are you?
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well,
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for Robin. Please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Robin?
leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax.
Even so, tuning is still beyond me.
Don't worry. Keep going. I'll help you.
But brother, this...
What did you do to me?
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how... Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
Sorry, brother.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem...
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time. Don't worry. This is true.
Let me help you shoulder some of the...
The Charmony Festival. This creates an opening.
I heard the dream
There wasn't. That's why we need to help.
But...
No buts. You need to sing your heart. Not even the shadow.
That's true. Then I'll go get ready. Be careful, brother. See you later. Big brother. You're always hype. You're acting like everything's fine. I saw you at Daylight Pavilion. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later things just kept... My intuition tells me that something must be wrong with the dreamscape. In my current state, I'm wondering if I can even sense any anomaly. I'll do my best. Let's hope that... I've been wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you.
What's wrong? I'll help you. I can't possibly ignore a beauty.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now we can...
Stowaway? Seems it wasn't a coincidence. The Bloodhound picked up that strange noise too. Just, better to stay out of sight for now. If that girl really is an outsider, this could be my chance.
That's enough, boys.
Sir.
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there...
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our Well, just get out of my way and I'll...
Yes, sir.
Something's off. He's not lying. But why? And off...
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you...
Thanks. Without your...
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
Too many people know me. It wouldn't be wise to follow them so openly. Looks like I'll have to use a few methods of my own. We need to get closer. Find a hidden spot. hope I still have the strength.
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now...
A success! Thank goodness I was... That girl claims to be an artist from the Iris family?
Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now, I want to give you a tour of the town.
If I'm wrong about this, I'll make it up to you properly afterward.
Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Rose and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward.
Just here... I guess I was worried for nothing. Sorry, Trailblazer. And Myth... I should leave the dreamscape and see the sights beyond it.
Maybe running out of time?
Huh? They split up?
Everyone who needs to be here is here. Not to be a buzzkill, but just don't forget about your first death.
Who's she talking to?
Shh. Let's not talk about this right... I think someone's following me. Did you have fun?
No. My intuition was right. Now I need to be extra careful.
Ah! He's coming our way!
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl. It's been such a long time, old friend.
And who's this? I feel like things are getting more...
Long time no see.
There's someone else. Oh! Lady Siobhan?
Still radiant as ever. I could spot you from a mile away. I came over to say hi. What brings you?
Drawing too much attention is never...
Oh! Reminds me of that old saying, from afar, anyone under the spotlight seems endless and charming, but only when you get close do you realize how restless that heart truly is.
Sorry you had to see that. I just came out to clear my head. The Charmony Festival is coming up soon and...
I heard about your voice issue. Drop by the Dream Jolt hostelry when you're free, and I'll take a look at...
Thanks. I never thought even after all this time, I'd still be troubling you.
You must be pretty nervous if you're being this formal with me.
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two.
I'm afraid I'll have to take my leave. I'll come visit you properly. It's just that, right now...
You need some alone time, I get it. It's a date then. Catch you later.
Mm-hmm. It's a deal.
Right. It is the Charmony Festival after all. As people say, you'll be... Remember? Before one of your tours, I asked you a question. It's been quite a while since then. I wonder if you found your answer. Robin, what do you sing for?
I think I've got my answer now, but instead of words, I'd rather answer with a song. That would be more convincing, no?
That's actually more convincing than a straight answer. Looking forward to your performance.
Sorry, Lady Siobhan. If there was more time, we could have... Now. The distance. It's so far. Just where did they go? I passed through the and past the Papeshi Club. And then the voice. Did she return to reality? That can't be right. There's no. Again? Further away than before. Dream's Edge. Oh, I get it now. Right. Makes sense. I should have known. That place is a hotspot for smuggling cases. Anyway, I'll check it out. I can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction isn't... The family never stops weaving their sweet dreams. And Penacony has always maintained good relationships with the outside world. Why would someone choose this moment?
Excuse me, ahead is that Miss Robin?
Hello.
I never thought I'd meet you here. When I joined the Bloodhound family, you were the one who delivered the family's greetings. You probably don't remember me. No, that's too rude of me to say. I'm not worthy.
Of course I remember you, Mr. Loke.
This...
I don't spend a lot of time in Penacony, and have even fewer chances to help out the Harmony. If I'm willing to go, I always make sure to get to know everyone beforehand. After all, family greetings can't be mere pleasantries. They must be heartfelt blessings.
Miss Robin, you're out. By the way, what brings you to...
Pardon me, but have you seen two tourists? They both have gray hair, and one of them is a young lady wearing a hair clip.
You're looking for someone? I don't really recall seeing them, but...
Oh, well...
Don't bother.
Ah.
Mr. Sunday, what are...
I heard someone's up to no good, so I came to check things out.
Huh?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. Robin hasn't been home for a while, so I brought her here specifically to look around and reminisce about her childhood days. As for those two mentioned earlier, they were guests we met. They left some items behind, which I've already returned. There's no need to...
Understood.
There's a construction site ahead, so we won't go any further. Goodbye.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Loka.
I couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here?
Like you said, I'm here to reminisce about old times. What about you? What brings...
Tracking down criminals is my duty. And you, my dear sister, you've always been this stubborn. And in times like these, I wish you never had this trait. You're still investigating on your own, ignoring what I said.
Yeah. I can't stop thinking of death, so I followed some people all the way here. After all, I witnessed that horrific scene at the Dewlight Pavilion with my own eyes. I can't let you bear this burden alone.
Oh, so you saw them? Those family members who were in the sweet dream.
I only saw documents strewn on the tabletop. If my brother had even an ounce of energy left, just like now, if it weren't for getting the truth out of you, I absolutely won't tolerate your arrogant and disrespectful facade.
What are you talking?
Just kidding. Don't be so tense. But my brother never jokes around with strangers. I watched as he smoothed away the sharp corners of himself, bit by bit. Stop insulting my elder brother. Otherwise, you won't just be dealing with the family.
And here I thought you'd enjoy my little creative spin. Don't you think he's more likable that way?
I trust you're mentally prepared to face the consequences of posing as a family head on Penacony.
Jeez, I didn't expect to get played by a little bird. But do you really think you've got what it takes? There's no shortage of people trying to catch me, chicken-winged girly. What makes you so...
This place is still governed by the five sides.
What do you mean, can? You think you can get... I'll give credit where it's due. You must be quite talented to have been chosen as a court. You're also quite clever. You almost got everything right, except for one thing. Silent little bird. Have you considered that maybe your sweet dreams never changed at all? They just stopped welcoming you because you grew up. Like a mask. Once you wear it for too long, you can never take it off again. As for that mask of yours, is it really called the the twin? Oh, you know what they say. Robins will fight tooth and nail to protect their territory, even at the cost of their own lives. Oh, right on schedule. Gray hair should be wrapping up soon. Miss Sparkle, time to head to...
Let's roll! Oh my! I thought I could fool your eyes at the edge of the dreamscape. But I guess there's no hiding from you on your home turf. What? You want to settle the score with me for messing with your people? Why don't we sit down and have a chat? You seem like a patient one. So tell me, what exactly do you...
How are you feeling? Need to take a break? The fool killed her. And the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her. Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony. For Robin, that stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires enter... Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so... How much are you, as a matter of fact? Let's follow that. Even I don't know, but judging from her, and Sparkle she disguised her. What a kind heart. And the dangers, a memory zone with the help of I was there at that time. See you next time. Hurry. Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling? Passing through Memoria so suddenly, all...
What happened?
It's a memory zone.
But I saw it. What if death?
Too bad.
Every time you say that's not necessarily a...
I can't sense them in...
Still no good. I left her a message. Or we could head back...
Hold on.
What's the matter?
Death caused such a...
Then aren't we?
We should be, in fact. Whatever it is. It's that memory zone meme. Be careful. What's that? Firefly. Let's go and check it out.
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing. But they...
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't welcome in another dreamscape.
You've seen them before?
Yes, But that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of the battle was... That reminds me. There's something important I still... Would you like to die together?
Today? Not really.
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable. Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If it...
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, the power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean,
it's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
If only it was just once for me too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now...
Not only that, the title Dream in extreme case.
We better act...
Easy now. Lately, Gopher...
So...
I don't think so. A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret. Only, why don't we give it a shot?
There won't be any new
What a pity.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place. You impede me. Your end approaches.
Unworthy. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Lend me your strength.
Ready for death.
Have some sunshine.
Save it for your own skin.
There's always a week.
Nowhere to run.
May this faint... The smoke... The gloom... Destroy the skies!
Save it for your own skin.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Show me the way! Don't be rash! This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Guide with the rainbow bridge. Have some sunshine.
Tedious.
You'll pay for this. There's always a weakness.
When it comes to this, you're the expert. Yet I've always imagined that calling a...
Is this it?
It only looks like clearly Gopher...
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher... I'll take a look. Pretty careless. Looks like we're in luck. Do you have memory?
Of course.
What a shame. Don't take it to heart. Each time you but they weren't wrong. That's exactly what.
But I haven't seen.
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there.
But for us, that's still.
That's right.
Go.
And a price to pay.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once done,
how can this be? AR 214. Is that really you?
You don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
No.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes. I saw her fighting off the swarm. But it was just Memoria, and it vanished quickly. Silverwolf mentioned that Penacony had also faced a swarm invasion before. And after everything was over, she had already left, safe and sound.
So this time...
Would it be any different? I really want you to tell me. But thinking about it calmly, nothing can change it. A memory is ultimately something that's already happened.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and we could be called friends. I wish I could just break down and cry for her. But what surfaced in my mind was that this is our predestined fate. And one day,
One day...
Not today. Though it's already too late.
Maybe you should calm down first. Unfortunately, this isn't Memoria, but a real Glamoth Knight. Clearly, Penacony was her final destination.
I'm surprised she made it to Penacony at all.
Oh, the Glamoth regulations. She broke those prohibitions?
Worse than that. She was the first and only deserter of the Glamoth Iron Cavalry. The Empire hadn't fallen yet, but she didn't want to accept a fate of dying in battle. So she left and we had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop her. I couldn't...
Quickly drain her life away. Oh, entropy lost.
Yes, just like me. Leaving the cockpit without permission is strictly prohibited. Surviving knights must actively return to formation. These aren't just military. When not piloting the Firefly Type 4, I must stay in the cryo sleep pod. Otherwise...
So, have you figured out the reason yet?
When she and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamoth Knight, my final battle as a Glamoth Knight. The Empire fell, and all restrictions vanished. For the first time, green flames ignited upon my body. And for the first time, that's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is a death called living.
The propagation?
Yes. I've seen it happen. When the Swarm King dies, the swarm, just like Glamoth's iron. Could you help me take her away? I don't want to leave her here after all this is over. I want to give her a proper burial.
I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate. But in the end, she died fighting against the swarm in Penacony. The detestable thing about destiny. Do you know her name?
When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope, by the time she leaves this world, she will have found both a name.
Why did Gopher Wood leave her here? No matter how much I think about it, everything... How deeply is your past intertwined with this place?
It's not clear yet. But, obviously... Obviously, she had multiple fatal wounds on her body. Before we left, Kafka told me, in her view, dreams are inherently a convergence of the past. It's the same for everyone, no matter how much you want to avoid it, no matter what you're seeking. However, the Dream Master's weak.
Good. Now then. Oh? Good news. It seems like we've got a few intruders in this dreamscape. Looks like Silver Wolf can
That was fast.
Must be that Memo Keeper's guidance. Either she's lost her sense of restraint or...
Let's go check it out.
You aren't hiding anything.
Great. She's okay.
Hold on. There's a troublesome...
She looks familiar.
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, when facing an emanator who walks in the nihility, we must always tread carefully.
An emanator of the nihility? Was she ever mentioned this?
No. If it weren't for my father's death,
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is... I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to...
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from her.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually... I can sense it. Death has cast its shadow once again. It's close. That Miss Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need for another conflict with death.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she chooses to twist the truth, you won't be able to convince the others. No need to rush.
Absolutely not. If there's even the slight...
I thought you wouldn't care. Haven't you had enough of sacrifice?
My dream. Can I ask you for one more thing? There might be a way to have the best of both worlds, but I need to find death before them.
That's not hard.
I don't know if for sure. Elio.
I just... Go on ahead. I've burned a hole through the Memoria that'll take you straight to the meme. Better hurry, though. It might...
Got it. Thank you. There's no sign of anything. Could it have already left? Nothing strange here. Wait. It's right here.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Already? There's no time. It's fine. It's fine. At least I get to choose out of sight. This is just a dream. This is just my first death. I still have plenty of time to fulfill the promise we made together.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next. She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanator of the nihility would falter. Unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. The Memoria transformed so quickly. After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles, the true Penacony. The family went to great lengths to however, at that time she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Unable to reveal the truth, the situation that had worried her before continued to persist. She was burning with anxiety to return. Fortunately, a kind and caring lady was still watching over her. Her worst fears didn't materialize. Death retreated on its own, allowing you all to escape. After that, guided by Black Swan, you tried to uncover the truth behind Firefly's death. Those Memoria illusions were clearly left behind when she infiltrated Penacony from the memory zone. But that hard when she appeared before you again, she was already using a different identity. That encounter stirred the whirlpool of destiny.
Do you still dream of those slain by your hand? I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your...
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is... Now it's my turn to ask.
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotion. I know who is inside that cold armor. Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the... How about it? Ready to take off that armor?
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much. Lost self-annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great. So what's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan.
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence...
Already on it. Before we part ways, let me give you a peek. No matter which path you and I walk, death is the inevitable. Even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more.
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize. It is precisely because life dares to slumber that they can awake.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she...
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant... That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you...
Thanks. Huh? A phone?
You can turn him down. You know what I mean.
But Elio said I'm the perfect candidate.
Candidate? So Elio finally came...
Yes. He said he saw the fourth fate clearly. There won't be any more surprises. He also chose...
Which path is it?
The Nihility. After it engulfs everything, I must be the... However, It's a bit different from the other three. If possible, I must prevent her from being tainted by the power of nihility. Even the slightest trace of it.
If possible is a bit vague.
I suppose, even if I have to die.
In the future that...
Your guest room in reality is surprisingly modest. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict the Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well...
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12.
Well done.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably... This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then...
They sought refuge in the children of...
She won't be necessary.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go... What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That... It's like it's been erased. Who are you? It's... No. Is this...
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together, but that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the Banquet Star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you? I know what... Want her secret? I can give it to you. And then, you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you
Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family, but it turns out there was...
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out?
That's your fatal flaw, mysterious cremator. The Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight, with no secrets among it.
Oh? Are you so sure? What if I'm just too capricious and can't help?
That's impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her this whole time.
Aren't you the same? The Garden of Recollection launched 14 pursuits trying to erase me. And in that final one, I died right...
It really is you.
To interrupt another's reunion. Such a grace. After this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude, my dear self. That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this moment. Of course. Everything about Penacony is to prevent other terrible outcomes. The Stellaron hunters were forced to use grit. If you're willing, and if you can endure it, I can keep going. Or perhaps... would you prefer to indulge in my double standards? Yeah, we were quite close. I've always thought that when two people are locked in a knife fight, with their blades pressed to each other's throat. Now, let's turn our gaze toward the threads of destiny. Soon after, you finally learn Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. In order to reclaim Penacony, the IPC had been, as a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of... From that moment on, Aventurine embarked, willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself. He deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance. With such a high-stakes gamble, he succeeded in provoking the Emanator's strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed, and you caught. But that's all about the living. In the same moment, what became of... Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you. But what awaited her wasn't the uncertainty of a gamble, but rather a destined life, and a death.
Brother, I don't understand. For a bird, does...
Since it falls to us to decide whether to release it back to the sky, we must...
That really sounds like Mr. Go, but... I let it soar free and... If I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely want to fly. Even if just to track besides.
But...
It's truly reassuring.
Mr. Gopher,
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly today. More than one little bird will embark on their long journey. How could I miss? Come here, child. I've prepared a...
What did she give you? Miss Robin?
Sorry, where was I?
In Dream's Edge. A masked fool attacked you and left behind a parting gift.
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a... But when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and I couldn't feel any effects from it.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony?
She might be hinting at something, but I still can't figure out what she means.
Speaking of which, how is that anomaly of yours doing now?
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying that Dreamflux Reef also spreads the Harmony, and it hasn't been affected by the family's trade. As for my loss of voice, I still need to keep investigating. Perhaps...
If you need any help, just say the word.
Thanks for your help. I'm starting to get familiar with this place. But Dreamflux Reef is so isolated. Is there any way to know what's happening outside?
That's easy. Just head to where all the action is. Want me to show you the way?
I'll take a walk around by myself. Thanks, Mr. Micah.
Miss Robin, can you hear me?
That voice.
Over here.
Are you Miss Fire?
So you did notice me after all. Sorry, but I can't show myself.
To be honest, I have no reason.
I get it. But I can assure you, this isn't a trap. If you really need, there are anomalies in the 12 hours. We are suspicious of the Dream Master's true
lead the way. But let me be clear. Agreeing to me doesn't imply anything.
Understood. My companion will show you the way.
Blue flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions? Miss Firefly, you can show yourself now.
Sorry, just a moment. My companion will...
This way? Where is this?
As expected of the Harmony's favorite. Hello.
A new home?
I apologize. I really like Pentecote.
Thanks. So, what brings...
I'm sure you've noticed it too. The Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Pentecote. To find out why, we conducted some investigations. In the primordial dreamscape, we uncovered a crime that he had We suspect that's why his powers aren't what they used to be. And that's why he's been telling everyone he's under the weather.
Crime?
I'll show you later. Belonging to his family. You wouldn't believe me unless you saw it with your own eyes.
You've indeed uncovered many clues. But before we proceed, I must confirm...
My purpose is about a reunion. Will you believe me?
Miss Firefly, that expression and tone of yours just now, I've seen it many times in my...
Expression?
That's the look one has when describing what they hold most dear in their heart. So, when I first left Pentecote, the Dream Master gave me a parting gift.
For a leader of the 5 lineages, that's pretty.
Since then, I've walked the path of harmony as a Pathstrider, wielding it until I returned once again for the Charmony Festival. In the 12 hours converged by the Dream Master, I developed symptoms of losing my voice, and the strength of the harmony began to wane. Yet in Dreamflux Reef, I believe that the path he once pointed to might not have been named the harmony. That's why I gradually became incompatible with the sweet dream. In the past, the Dream Master would harmonize for me. But when he was too busy...
So, which path did he choose to walk?
It's not clear yet. There aren't many clues about this.
Thank you, Miss Robin. You've helped us clear up many of our doubts. However...
What is it?
Come with me. It's time to see it with your... Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal, and a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with...
Brooklyn Tiernan. I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When Pentecote was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past.
That's why we had to come here. We suspect that after turning away from the family, the Dream Master...
How could that be?
History as we know it may be long gone, but people's memories remain preserved in the memory zone. If we can master the technique, we'll be able to pierce through time itself.
Is this... memorial?
Every disaster brought by the swarm was accompanied by countless sacrifices. Some names were remembered, But others were not only.
What are you doing?
Indeed. Our true foe is that abominable fate.
Then why? Why?
Easy, child. Your struggle only adds the strike I just delivered. Dishonorable though it may be, did not miss.
But I was clear.
Indeed. As the swarm ran rampant, a Glamoth knight passing through joined the battle without asking for any. But have you ever wondered why? Right after that,
Could it be?
The Glamoth knight, born to purge the swarm, turned out to the sweet dream has never been tainted by the propagation. You brought it here.
How can this? I can leave. I can't die. I don't want.
That's precisely why I said that strike wasn't honorable. I explored your secrets for the sake of the sweet dream. But striking you down, that came from selfish desire. Paradise shall fall. You shall become. Your remains shall become the foundation for eternal paradise.
You're quite familiar with the Memoria, so you should be able to tell whether this memory is
laying the foundation for...
At that time, she was trying to escape her own destiny. But when the swarm was discovered on Penacony, she didn't just stand idly by. Even though she died while fighting against the swarm, it wasn't destiny. It was her own choice.
Is she your friend?
Yes.
I know it won't undo it. I promise you.
Thank you.
But...
That's exactly why we... With the Charmony Festival...
I see. You want me to become the conduit to retrieve the past from the memory zone? What exactly do I need to do?
I'll need to temporarily... Whether I succeed or...
Let a cremator...
I also think it's...
There's no need. Let's get started. May the harm that befalls you never lead to your downfall. This is a blessing that has been passed down through the family for generations.
So this is what star power looks like. You've even made me a little star. All right. Looks like we got lucky. Oh? What's this? A piece of...
Found something new?
This time, I'm afraid we've uncovered quite a disaster. Let's go...
Nothing but lies, my dear. Hiding behind the title of a memo keeper? Tell me, how long have you been lying to them?
You really seem determined to savor those unforgettable moments, don't you? Be smart and take a hint. I don't have time to entertain...
Oh, because you...
Who are you talking...
Quite the clever move there. Miss Firefly, if you're willing to take my advice, why not make a trip?
How did you...
All right, you. Still can't help sticking...
Who exactly are...
She's just a cremator who manipulated memories and pretended to be a Stellaron hunter's companion. She fooled all of...
What about Miss Firefly? Is she alright?
She might get lost in the memory zone's turbulence, but don't worry. She's quite something. She'll only be stuck. I'm here to bring you back to the Oak family. Mr. Sunday is worried about your safety. He tasked me. As for this Dahlia, she cannot be trusted. To extract specific history from the memory zone through just one memory? While there might be memo keepers capable of such feats.
Seems you've been watching for quite a while. Yet you only show up fashionably late when we're about to make progress. Who's the
Save your excuses. I bring a message from Mr. Sunday that will prove my—
Just a message? Don't you find that—
Let's give it a try. It's only 2 words. Charmony, duh. I don't know the details, but Mr. Sunday said you would—
Indeed. Unless it's an extreme situation, this is enough to earn.
The IPC, Astral Express, and now you're even taking assignments from the family, but you just had to choose the path of your own demise? Back then, I not only kept Lady Acheron's secret, but also left you with your— What? You're that eager to rekindle?
Well, you are the Dahlia, after all. I have to keep an eye on what kind of trouble you're going to stir up next. I've been questioning this for a long time. How could Destiny's slave possibly accept—
And what's the deal with the Stellaron Hunter?
Let's get somewhere safe first. Then we can talk. She's too dangerous for us to let our guard—
Many thanks.
You've gotten more composed. Or have you just gotten— She's already left this area. There's no way you can catch up.
Catch? Why would I chase after her? Arrogant swan. If I didn't take her memories just now, then what exactly did I do to her? I might as well tell you. I planted a spark of the cremator's fire in her memories. It will spread silently, and in an instant, it will burn away all her memories of seeing me. She'll believe she was— The suspicions that have already taken root in her mind will also gradually fade away. No matter what she has discovered, the moment she attends the Charmony Festival, she'll— You're the one who's run out of time.
I see. Not a member of the Everflame Mansion, and definitely not a Stellaron Hunter. Your true ally—
Oh, aren't you clever? How about—
Cut the act. Even with your usual reckless methods, you can't handle me alone.
You're right. I can't do it alone. But I rarely feel lonely anyway.
Repent and return to righteousness. Though you soar like an eagle and make your nest among the stars, I will bring—
Now, can you still keep your cool?
He actually gave you strength through the divine law. The dream—
What can I say? I'm just that trustworthy. If he hadn't done that, how could my control over Memoria far exceed that of ordinary memo keepers? Let alone—
Unfortunately, you lost your composure in your euphoria. In the dreamscape, I might not be your match. But if I want to leave, you can't keep me.
Harsh words. Want to test that theory? It's easy to throw away a flower, but the fragrance lingering on your hands won't fade so easily. I can be quite persistent. Even if we rekindle what once was, I remain unchanged. run faster. I love watching people resist, love watching them flee. Let's savor this moment a bit longer. After all, no matter where you run. I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use a cremator's tricks. Not that I can't.
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals. Never changed.
Where do you think you're going? After putting on such an elaborate show. The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling. And that's one thing.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackle.
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed Besides, after the openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the garden's attention because of my...
Back to your old tricks.
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand. Let's talk about what's really important here. What are you hoping to get after putting on such...
Why, of course.
Stop joking around. You abandoned that...
You're still as charming as ever. So, let me show you a glimpse of the past. Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
So you were the...
That's right. And
those claw marks. You've long since strayed from that path, yet you can still wield the power of the destruction.
Isn't it the same right now? I've betrayed the Garden of Recollection, yet I can still show. If you have time, I can help you savor the memory of our first.
Go ahead and savor it on your own. But can't you?
Destruction is and besides, this was his command. In other words, working with the Dream Master may be like dancing with the devil. Oh, yes.
I won't be great.
That's exactly what. As an ally of the Dream. As for Robin, like the destruction.
What about Robin?
Oh my! What? So tell me.
Don't worry, I trust. There's this thing called the script. Now that, I find quite intriguing. Still, soon, Robin will understand the true purpose of those sparks. And I can hardly wait. Even though I'm not a Stellaron hunter, this time, I might have a chance to... So stop thinking betrayal isn't in my nature.
Darling,
I can make an exception sometimes. And besides...
No.
Too late. You're already...
I see now. A piece of worm-eaten oak. You weren't just making that up.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
It's him.
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here. Ladies, which one?
Mr. Aventurine, what are you?
Oh, the game's over. And I scored.
Oh, what did you get out?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most.
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to dance.
Still better than...
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. You weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well. Even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts. Right now, you'll be easy.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift, so long as my trump card remains unplayed.
Too bad you
Hold up. No need to rush, Mr. Aventurine. Congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know...
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then... my desire led me... As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter backed by a most attractive package. I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only asked for one thing. To be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did. Rosalina Jane Estella, the former undertaking once belonging to this nameless. She once boarded the Astral Express as an outstanding surveyor. Years ago, in pursuit of the primordial dreamscape secrets, she ventured alone into the memory zone and was never seen again. Everyone believed she had perished, taking the mysteries of the dreamscape. Before departing from this world, she single-handedly forged the...
Mr. Aventurine, do you even...
Look, I didn't believe it at first. Using the technology, when dream chasers, those who yearn for freedom, and those who are lost and directionless, will return to the family discovered. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of Festive. As for me, maybe I ran into a good doctor. From the look of this place, the impossible in dreams is not death, but dormancy. Do stay alive. Looks like I'm pretty lucky.
It would seem luck favors you still, Mr. Aventurine. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin years ago? Yet just as the Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation. That was exactly the truth he wanted her to see.
Wait.
Correct.
So, what exactly is the Dream Master plot?
It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him.
Even if we catch him in person.
From the very beginning, he never existed when he attempted to merge with the dreamscape. He transformed himself into 4 primordial divine.
The gods bestowed upon us.
The first law.
Repent.
The second law is the power he bestowed upon me as his collaborator. At the same time, it serves as a constraint to ensure I won't act recklessly. And the third law...
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks...
I haven't seen it myself either. According to him, it was an all-out attack, like a torrent of...
And the last one?
Nobody knows. After claiming to be ill and withdrawing from public view, even though the constraints remain in place, it's just my theory. The moment the plan was set and the swarm disaster shall... The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused by conflict. Every side. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then, but wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity? Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her, to keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such a... Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new... Indeed. How could a nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading... As you... The Order truly... But then, something interesting happened. You, as Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to... She revealed her... Then, it was truly a... Sunday also came here, but you know now that in order to win see? Until... However, you returned to a child's... While waiting alone, she...